So today I'm going to do a quick video on survival guide tips for reflectors. So reflectors is an energy type in human design. There's 5 different energy types, and this video is not intended to be a deep dive into the reflector strategy or authority. It's really meant to be very high level and just to offer some reminders when you feel like you are not really leaning into your design. All right, before I jump into my tips for reflectors, I want to offer a few disclaimers and comments. First of all, if you are wondering what the hell is a reflector and what the hell is human design, I'm going to link a video here. Also, if you are a reflector, I invite you to comment or on this video and maybe correct me where I'm wrong, maybe expand on points that I've made. I am not a reflector. Reflector is a very rare and unique energy type in human design. And so I really invite any kind of feedback you might have. Next, I just want to say human design, is a system or a tool that, does help us really lean into our authentic self. However, I want to make it really clear that no tool or personality typing system or anything like that should really ever box us in. We are very complex beings. And lastly, I want to say everything in human design, especially when we're talking about strategy and with our energy type, it's often easier said than done. The idea is to really take to heart the information you learn about your energy type and really try to experiment, try to play with it and see if you can't make it work for you to open up flow in your life and to live more authentically. So again, easier said than done oftentimes, but it's definitely worth trying out. So as a reflector in human design, how do you attract the things you want in your life? In human design, let's remember that your energy is more in alignment with the moon cycle. And so for you, it's more energetically correct to align yourself with that 28-day lunar cycle. So if you can do that and create space for that, it allows the universe to put things, opportunities, and people in front of you via synchronicity. And so what does this mean? It doesn't mean you're sitting on the couch doing nothing. In fact, your job is actually to avoid sitting on the couch doing nothing and to start really tuning into how you feel in your body as you encounter situations and people out in the world, because this is how you're going to get information through your aura. It's really important also to get familiar with what it feels like to trust yourself. The more you start to pay attention and record how you're feeling new moon to new moon, the more you'll find that you live in these little cycles and you can lean into these cycles. You can rely on them. And so allow yourself to just really flow during this time. And this is when it will help you get clarity on whether or not something is right for you. And remember, this refers to big decisions, not little everyday things. So as a reflector, how do you really make sure you're getting the best rest and self-care and taking care of yourself, especially when it comes to alone time? So the thing is that you need to figure out how to leverage alone time versus time around other people and really striking that balance. So if you're in a place where you're really trying to figure out the next direction that you want to go in life, it's really better to be in your own aura and not around somebody else, because what other people are passionate about or what they're really excited about could almost be catching. However, once you kind of have a sense of that direction that you want to go, it's also really important for you to get out and talk to somebody, especially somebody you trust to be a very good sounding board for you. Because again, you're not here to seek advice from other people. You're here to leverage the flow of energy from others as you speak out loud. And so you will know if something's right for you if you feel expansive, and you will know if something is right for you if you feel contracted. So as you're speaking out loud to that sounding board, if you feel expanded by this thought, if your body feels good, then you know that this is probably in the right direction. If it feels like it's contracting and you feel like small, then you know that this is not the right way for you to go. All right, so when it comes to work, career, and just generally feeling in flow, what is it that you need to really focus on? So as a reflector, life is going to carry you and guide you a little more than the other energy types. So as a reflector, when it comes to career especially, you should really avoid focusing on your purpose, because you should, again, you're this chameleon. You are here and free to be different in different situations. So for you as a reflector, the question is not, what is my purpose? The question is, am I in the right places? Because this is how life is going to lead you to your purpose. So when it comes to finding a job, make sure the environments feel good to you. It's ideal if you can find a job or career that allows you to be a little more fluid and free and work in different environments. But the key here is really, does the place you work, does the work that you're doing, does it feel good to you? Do you feel free? Does it offer you opportunities for surprise and excitement? All right, so lastly, what should you do as a reflector when you are feeling disappointed with life? The first thing you need to do is there any area of your life where you have put a label on yourself? You are not here to be labeled. In fact, it's more energetically correct and healthy for you to identify yourself as a human being who's experiencing life. You are here to be a chameleon. You are here to really genuinely have many different aspects of yourself, try on different aspects of yourself. But that's the beauty, is that you can try on these different flavors of yourself. And really, this is why you are able to navigate the world a little bit more easily than the other energy types. And also, you can keep life exciting by being anything or anyone you want. So if you're feeling disappointed and you're not feeling like there's delight in life, like you're wanting to feel excited by life, really try letting go of needing to know who you are, and instead say, who am I today? Or who do I want to be today? Or who am I at this moment? But really embrace that flow, that you are truly going to be a chameleon that flows through life.